Today we are going to be exploring one of the hidden gems of the Guangxi province. A hidden gem that we haven't even heard about up until maybe a week ago, even though it's one of the largest transnational waterfalls in the entire world. Let's go and check out Detian Waterfalls.
Now if you guys want to get to Detian Waterfall from Changzhou, it's a 2-hour bus journey. So you just have to go to the Changzhou bus station, and from there you can buy yourself some tickets. And the bus journey itself, we're currently on it now, as you can tell, and it is some of the most beautiful scenery. Check out the karst landscape, proper iconic karst landscape of Guangxi. We're currently just rolling through here, and literally for the entire duration so far of this bus journey, this has been the view. So it doesn't get much better than this. So you basically can just sit and enjoy these views. And I'm very excited to check this waterfall out as well. It's something that we added to our list. Once we popped over the border, we kind of like looked up things to do, and that was one of the first things that pops up for the area of Changshuo. Right, everybody, 2 hours have passed. Scenery was something else out those windows, I'll tell you something. We made our way now to the Detian Transnational Waterfall. It's kind of going to be the main focal point of today's video, I guess. We felt like doing something touristy to kind of kickstart our trip here in Guangxi, because Guangxi has a lot of different things for tourists to see and do, but it's not really that heavily covered on YouTube. Figured we'd go and check some of these places out, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And I think it's going to be a fun way to spend our day as well.
Right, we made it to the entrance of the actual scenic spot, and we are right now in the autonomous part of this border region. Basically, we are standing in China, more or less the autonomous part, and just over there is Vietnam. So we're sort of in between the two, and this entire nature park is basically located in the autonomous part.
The views, we literally just arrived here, and the views are 10 out of 10. Have a look. Ooh, look at that. Look at all the greenery. You can hear the water rushing. This waterfall is an absolute beast. It's about 70 meters tall and around 200 meters wide. So we have a lot to explore today.
So from the looks of it, this entire park is a collaboration, a cooperation between China and Vietnam, and you can actually do a tour where you start in China, kind of where we started. We're here where the star is, I suppose, and then you just go up, and then you cross into Vietnam, and then you bop around, and then you go back into China from the looks of it. Interesting setup. I'm not too sure if we are allowed to do all of that, because obviously we don't hold Chinese passports, but see what happens. Right, so we just decided to buy some bamboo raft tickets here as well, because we saw these cute boaties here going upstream on this beautiful river, and we decided to also buy 2 tickets and participate because it looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, here we go. Let's go here, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
They're already departing, they're not waiting for anybody.
It's mad. Oh, you need to put on a life jacket.
Okay. Right, we are secured. Oh, you're allowed to walk around. I thought you had to sit.
You can walk.
People can actually walk. But I think we shouldn't all go into the front at the same time. I think we're gonna just start sinking.
So over here on this side, there's actually people pushing up alongside us where they're gonna start selling us stuff. And they're selling stuff from Vietnam. This side here is Vietnam, and this side here is China. It's absolutely mad, and the waterfall sits literally directly here in the center between those two borders. It's crazy. Wow. Absolutely beautiful.
Ooh, we're getting really, really close to the waterfalls now. There's people taking really cool pictures here directly in front of the waterfall. I'm not too sure how wet we are going to get. Oh my god, oh yeah, it's starting to spray me in the face right now. How cool is that? I don't know if you can see it, but there's even a guy fishing here just on top, just over here. I think if you do find fish here, it's probably the craziest fish because it withstands the entire current of the waterfall. Oh, I'm getting like proper wet here.
We just got off the boat. That was well worth it. It was only like 48 RMB per person, so that's fine. We don't mind paying a little bit to see something as spectacular as that waterfall. That's the whole reason why we came out here today, was just to kind of acquaint ourselves with Guangxi and sort of immerse ourselves into a little bit of the nature and the beauty that this province has to offer. And it definitely has a lot to offer. Have a look at this. Wow, that's stunning. This here is the secondary waterfall. There's a couple more waterfalls that you can check out apparently. And this one here is sort of tucked in behind one over there at the front. Just as beautiful. And it's sort of running down into the same body of water there.
We keep climbing and climbing layer after layer of this waterfall, and every time that we reach a new layer, I'm like, or a new level, I'm like, oh, this is it, like this is the top. But no, it seems to be like going very, very far this way, kind of inland. There's another layer here in the back, and you can also see on the Vietnamese side there's also another level that is higher. It seems to be so many levels on this waterfall.
Oh guys, I'll tell you something. The viewpoint that we're currently at right now, it seems to be the highest point that you can get a view over the waterfalls. And this here, I think, is the best point to look at it from. The view, you get the greenery, you get the karst landscapes of Guangxi, you get the beautiful crystal clear water down below as well, and the rushing water of the waterfalls too. This is just perfect.